Good afternoon. It's Thursday, October 22nd. You are watching video news and we hope you are having a great day. Here in this is the National Communication Network bringing you the top stories. The first news comes from China. China's space agency has released a video of its Zhurong rover trundling across the surface of Mars. China's space agency has released a video of Zhurong rover trundling across the surface of Mars. The pictures were acquired by a wireless camera that the robot had placed on the ground. The new media release also includes sequences from Zhurong's landing in May, showing the deployment of its parachute system and the moment of touchdown. Videos of the landing of Perseverance were released by NASA shortly after its descent to the Martian surface on 18 February.
Footage has emerged showing the moment a hot air balloon crash landed near a pub in a town center. The aircraft landed beside the Knight's Head pub in Sutton in Ashfield, Nottinghamshire, at about 20:50 British Summer Time on Saturday. British Transport Police said its officer gave first aid and one of the four people on board reportedly suffered a bloody nose. Pilot Andrew Davidson, who is chairman of the Nottingham and Derby Hot Air Balloon Club, said he was anxious to land before reaching the town as he was low on fuel, but he could not find an appropriate spot. The crash has been referred to the British Balloon and Airship Club.
NASA set for attempt to fix Hubble's trouble. NASA will attempt to fix a problem that has stopped the Hubble telescope from being used for astronomy. It's the worst glitch in years to hit the varianted observatory. An onboard computer held on 13 June, leading to the science instrument being put in safe mode where all non-essential systems are shut down. Now the possible origin of the malfunction has been tracked to a control unit that supplies electricity to the failed computer. Ground controllers will begin switching over the backup hardware on Thursday in an effort to get one of the most important scientific tools in history up and running again. Although astronomy observations have been suspended since June, NASA says the telescope itself and the science instruments are healthy. Hubble delivers stunning 13th birthday picture. Hubble telescope universe revealed in 3D. NASA fixed Hubble malfunction, officially said the possible cause of the fault lists were a power control unit (PCU). This ensured a steady voltage supply to the pilot computer hardware. It's the pilot computer that stopped function back in June. The possible diagnosis concerning the PCU come from information gleaned when engineering attempt to restart and configure and reconfigure the pilot computer and the backup computer. Experts have already tried to send ground command to reset the PCU, but this effort has failed. NASA management has now given approval for the Hubble recovery team to switch over a backup PCU. The portrait features the giant nebula NGC 20 and 14 and its neighbor NGC 20 and 20. This picture of a giant star-forming region was released for the 13th anniversary of Hubble's launch. This is the operation set to begin on Thursday. If successful, it will take several days to completely return the observatory to normal science operation.
The Philippine military said on Monday 47 people perished in an aircraft crash on the south of the nation. A day earlier, according to Reuters, with 3 victims on the ground, taking its total death toll to 50. The plane crashed and burst into flames several kilometers from the airport in Julu as it was preparing to land. The aircraft was carrying army personnel from the capital Manila to Jolo via Mindanao Island in Sulu. The aircraft had been delivered by the United States earlier this year under a military aid program. Secretary Delfin Lorenzana has ordered a full investigation into the crash of the Philippine Air Force C-130 transport plane on Jolo Island in Sulu Province as soon as the rescue operation is complete.
SpaceX launches 88 satellites in Dacia mission. The SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket carried 88 satellites into orbit in one fell swoop on Wednesday, marking the company's second dedicated Dacia mission. The rocket took off from Florida's Cape Canaveral Space Force Station at 3:31 p.m. Eastern Time and flew southward along the east coast as it hovered towards space. The satellites it delivered to orbit were from a range of government and commercial customers, including NASA and radar satellite company ACEYE, as well as 3 satellites for SpaceX's Starlink internet constellation.
Chinese researchers propose deflecting Armageddon asteroid with rockets. Chinese researchers want to send more than 20 of China's largest rockets to practice turning away a sizable asteroid, a technique that may eventually be crucial if a killer rock is on a collision course with Earth. At China's National Space Science Center, researchers found in simulation that 23 Long March 5 rockets hitting simultaneously could deflect a large asteroid from its original path by a distance 1.4 times the Earth's radius. Their calculations are based on an asteroid, the Bennu, orbiting the Sun, which is as wide as the Empire State Building is tall. China has successfully launched 6 Long March 5 rockets since 2006. Long March 5 rockets are key to China's near-term space ambition, from delivering space station modules to launching probes to the Moon and Mars.
Just heard the last news around the globe. Again, this is Video News. This has been Alan and Aldi and Diki and Filza and Rais and Wendy bringing you the last news around the globe. Thank you for being with us. Have a great day.